very good afternoon, Mr. Shubhain. Thank you very much for connecting.
Thank you. Glad
Okay.
to hear.
Yeah, I think we have been trying to connect for a while. I think you messaged me on mail. I can say you mailed me a month ago, right?
Yeah, before, yes, 1 month ago I mailed you, but that time I mean I didn't. You didn't reply me. That time maybe you will be busy.
No, I think you told me we'll connect after some time, something like that. I messaged you there also on mail. And I told you to join the Telegram link because now there is no Skype, so it's hard to connect for learners, right?
Yes,
Okay. So how is
yes, yes.
everything at your end? I mean, please tell me about yourself a little
Yeah,
so that I
everything.
can better.
Yeah, so basically I'm from Sasa, Bihar. At present I'm staying in Bhopal. And if I talk about my education qualification, I'm about to complete my BTech. And when it comes to my hobbies, my hobbies are playing cricket, watching cricket, debating on about cricket. So that's all about me.
Okay, cricket, 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 everything. Fine. All.
Yes.
So you are living in Bhopal at present for study purpose, right?
Yes, yes, a study purpose. I'm
Okay.
staying over here. It's been three
And
years, you can say.
okay. So I think 1 year is also left, right?
Yes, yes, I have to stay for 1 year.
For one more year. Okay. So how is your studies
Yes.
going on?
Yeah, my study is going really well, I can say. And as well as I'm preparing for other exams. So yeah,
Okay, you're preparing for other examination. May I know which type of examination you're preparing for?
I'm I would not like to reveal it here. Let it go.
Okay, okay, fine. No issue, not at all. So, uh, am I allowed to
Because
share
if you
my
tell first,
introduction?
yeah, yeah, definitely. You
Yeah, yeah.
should introduce yourself.
So, as you can see over the screen, I'm Priyanka Kushwa and I'm connecting to you from Madhya Pradesh. At present, I'm living in my hometown. When it comes to my education, so I'm in my master's, a second year of MBA, and I'm about to finish my MBA. My examinations is going on. So, if I talk about
Yes.
my hobbies, so I like to read books, and dancing is also one of my hobbies. So, that's all about me.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So right now, I mean, I have to ask one question from you. So right now, I'm talking to you. So first, I have to translate in Hindi. Then I translate. I mean, first I have to, think in Hindi. Then I have to translate in English. So when you were beginner, that time, were you also doing like this? And did you also do like this?
Definitely, I started learning this language from very scratch. I have completed my, till 12th, I was studying in Hindi medium. But when it comes to graduation
Yes.
and masters, I changed my medium, and that is English medium. But seriously, I also face this problem, and it happens because may I know your mother tongue? It must be Hindi, right?
Yes, yes. My mother tongue is also Hindi.
Yeah. So my mother tongue is also Hindi. So I had to translate earlier in order to communicate or in order to frame a single sentence. But it is the game of practice, If you talk with your friends, if you surround yourself with English speaking people, automatically you will get habitual of speaking effortlessly. So yeah.
Yeah, that's why. But when I started to learn this language, that time I didn't have any friend who were able to speak English with me. Still, I don't have any friends, so that time it was very, tough to learn this language, especially for me. So
Why not friends? Make friends online. There are many people who are learning English, right? So at present, no need to
yes,
worry about buddies. There are many people over there who are learning English and they really want to practice. So
yeah,
join them.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
2 months ago, I came to know about the CV application. 2 months ago, I came to know about CV application because I was watching your podcast. There was a influencer. I mean, they were talking about the CV application. Then I come got to know about this application. Since then, I have been learning on this application.
Okay. So are you enjoying there?
Yes, I'm enjoying there. and
So
I
it,
have to talk with someone at least. Yeah,
yeah, how much time you talk?
at least right now my exam is. I mean, I have to give another exam, so right now I don't get that much time. Still, I have to talk 1 hour and 1.5 hour in a day, I can say.
Yeah, it's a bare minimum, right? You have to speak at least 1 hour. And that's how you will become habitual of speaking.
Yes,
And try to make friends as much as you can. And now online, we can connect with the n number
yes,
of people. And I mean, no need to make excuses
yes,
at present if you're learning this language,
yes.
isn't
You
it?
have, yeah, you have, yeah, you have to study yourself.
Exactly. And
Nobody will do for you. Nobody study will for you. Yeah,
absolutely. So when it comes
and
to the
almost I have seen all video. Almost I have seen all video of yours because I mean 2 to 3 months ago, I mean came to know about you. I mean, then since then I have been watching of your videos.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. So, any suggestions, any feedback from your end? Would you like to give me? Hello?
Yeah, I mean whatever you have been you I mean it's yes, hello.
Yeah, yeah. Please carry on.
What did you ask? Can you repeat that?
I'm saying that as you have been following me for almost 2, 3 months, so is there any feedback from your end you
Yes.
would like to give me?
Yeah, I mean you have been doing really well, amazing I can say. One of the best speaker I can say because I have usual to watch of your video.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. And still, I'm on the journey to become eminent speaker, you can say, because it's a long, process, and I'm
Yes,
trying my level best. Fine. So, as you said, you are
yes.
into cricket. Any other, like, what you like to do in your leisure time, Mr. Shubhain?
Yeah, cricket, watching cricket, I can say right now. I mean, 2 months ago, IPL was going on. So that time I used to watch each and every match, I can say. So IPL, I mean, has done. So right now I'm debating. Let's suppose there is a person, I mean, who was talking about cricket. So just I have to, talk with them. So apart from my study, I don't have that much time to do. So just I have to do only for 2 to 3 months when IPL is about to come.
Okay, okay. That's great. So, may I know what all, like, what type of books or for reading, what you do?
I didn't read any book really. I mean, when I was beginner, that time I tried to read The Catcher in the Rye, but that time I was pure beginner, so that time I didn't get any words. So I didn't read any book. I can say I have purchased 2 to 3 books. The Atomic Habits, The Power of Subconscious Mind, but still I didn't read any book.
So,
And listening, whatever, if I am able to speak like this, so I mean, I was listening a lot. Still I am listening. So yeah, that's how
okay,
I have
so
been
through
doing throughout my
listening,
day.
only through listening, you're speaking this much, I mean, confidently, is it?
Yeah, listening should be your first priority. That's you
Okay.
will get idea.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine. I mean, I am really glad to hear that only by listening you're speaking this much confidently. But when you will start reading, it will help you more and you will speak with more clarity and confidently. Plus, you will
yes,
use different vocabs as well while speaking. So make sure to start reading,
yes,
and when you read book, can't tell you, I mean, there is something good in every book, right? Because writers are like very much
yes,
specific about the words, phrases, idioms in the book which they have used. So it will help us. And in general, it books
yeah,
taught us so many things, isn't it?
yeah. Definitely. I will try to read again. But
Yeah.
that time, I was not getting anything. That time I was pure beginner, so that time it was very difficult to read and understand. That's why I left.
Yeah, yeah. In the starting, of course, it gets hard. When you see a book, a very thick book, and also it gets hard even to think about reading. But you can
Yeah,
start with stories, simple stuff, then go for books. It's not like randomly jump on book. No.
yeah.
Okay.
So I
So
have a one question.
sure.
Yeah, yeah. You are saying something.
Yeah, please carry on. What's your question?
So if somebody wants to be like you, I'm also want to be like you. So for that, what should they have to do, and what kind of practice we need to do? I mean, and how did you get this kind of fluency? Because we,
Okay. So when it comes to fluency, Mr. Shubhain, I just, what I do every day basis, I listen every day. Like listening is something I really like. I mean, I like listening podcast and like any speech or and all. I just prefer listening. I read as well. Nowadays, I'm like reading Rework book. So it's one of like definitely really good book.
yes,
And I try to read as much as I can because reading help us to speak with clarity. And I talk too much. I
yes,
mean, you can say when it comes to in English. I have my regular sessions. I talk with good speakers as well. So I practice a lot and I write, I maintain my journal. I mean, sometimes I just skip it, but yeah, I try to do it on a daily basis. So it's the game of practice. The more you practice and try to use like show expressions while speaking if you are saying something. So there should be expression on your face,
yes,
right? Not just like we are not robots. Some people speak like,
yes,
they will
yes,
sit like this and they will finish the session. No hand movements, nothing. So it's not right. I mean,
yes,
if you're speaking,
yes,
you should come up with expressions, facial expressions, intonation, so that will
yes,
help
yes,
you to speak or sound natural while speaking. So yeah, these are my
yes.
skills.
Voice modulation,
Yeah,
yes. Voice modulation should be cleared. Everything
exactly.
should be cleared. Then you can become a good speaker.
One thing more, when you're learning this language or for anything, right? When you are interested, you know exactly like what you want to like, what kind of level you want to reach. Automatically, you will not feel demotivated. And at times we feel, okay, it is taking longer. Why should I learn this? And so many things. But yeah, once you become good at this particular stuff or anything, the feeling is really good. So we should not skip things in the mid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you are right. I mean, I have tried to eat learn earlier 2 to 3 times, but that time I was not consistent. That time I was not giving 100%. So I thought this time if I will do the same thing, whatever I was doing, whatever I did, maybe I will never be able to speak English well. So when I started to till now, I didn't take any gaps. So consistency, I have been following my consistency throughout my day. That's,
Yeah. That's must. I mean, consistency is must. And if you're not consistent, then leave that thing, isn't it? I mean, if you're not able to consistent,
yeah,
if you're not putting effort genuinely, so we should leave it because half-heartedly we should not
yes,
do
yes,
anything.
yeah. If you give 30%, nothing will happen. 40% will also best. That's why I give 100%, and we should try to give 110%.
Yeah, great. Okay. And how is the weather over there? Because it's scorching outside.
I mean, it's really, really hot, we can say. I mean, it seems like very hot. We may try out anything outside of room. It seems like that.
Okay, okay. So, like, are you living in hostel or like PG? Where? Like,
No, I'm not living in hostel right now. I'm living on rent. Before that, I was living on hostel. The quality of food was not good. That's why I left from over.
okay, so you must be good at culinary skills, isn't it? Like, are you good at cooking?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
really?
yes.
Okay. Well,
Really.
that's great. So you must have to cook on a daily basis, right?
Yes, I have to cook on daily basis. Then how will I eat otherwise?
Yeah, yeah. And like every time, like everyday basis, you can't eat outside. It's not worth it and not good for
Yeah,
health.
yeah,
Fine.
yes,
Well, recently I've been to Bhopal, I think in the month of April. Yeah. Because of my
yes.
examination. Yeah. There was a NQT TCS exam. So I went there
Okay.
for that. And my college was,
Last month.
no, April, in the month of April.
Okay, okay. Last to last month.
Yes.
Okay.
And I just came in the night. I mean, approx 3 a.m. I was there. I leave here. I'm from Indore to Bhopal. It took 3 hours on the way, and usually, like, I don't go out, that much like outside. I don't travel this much other cities. So yeah, I went there. I had a great
Yes.
time. I went with my cousin, brother, and the
So are
college
you
was
giving exam in where are you
sorry.
in which college were you giving exam? In which college were you giving exam?
It's I think IPS. Yeah, I forgot actually. It was IPS CAD. Yeah, something.
Okay.
Any IPS college?
I don't know about it.
It's a
There are so many
management.
colleges,
Huh?
especially in Bhopal.
Yeah, there are many colleges actually. I have the admit card just a minute. So the college is like Prestige Institute of Management. Sorry. Yeah, Prestige Institute of Management, Bhopal.
PIMR Bhopal. PIMR Bhopal. I got
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So have you been there?
Yes, yes. I have been over there so many times again.
Hmm. But yeah, I mean, I was in very hurry that day. I couldn't travel anywhere else except that college. I just went there in the morning. I mean, approx 3. Then we stay in hotel. Or after that, in the morning, 8 o'clock, my paper was there, 8 to 10:30 something. And yeah, after having like lunch or and all, we just took rest. And after that, at 1 p.m., we head out from there for Indore. So yeah, it was really like in a
Yes.
hurry. And I don't like, traveling because I have motion sickness. I get ill after, traveling. So that is the thing.
Yes.
Okay. So other than this, like what's your plan in future, Mr. Shubin? Like what you want to do? Anything else? Are you working on any hustle, side hustle, something? Oh, you're preparing for
Yes. I
exams.
want to become. Yes, but I would not like to reveal it because
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you tell first, after that, if you will not become, then people will make fun of you. Then they will say, "Hey, Mr. Arrogant, why did you tell first? What happened? You were
Absolutely.
saying
I
you are
understand.
gonna be at this, you are gonna be at yeah,
It's okay. Sometimes, like, it's no need to share everything, publicly because most of the
yeah,
people don't care. And so if some care, they get jealous of you, isn't it?
yeah,
So it's better
yeah,
to be private as much as you can.
yeah,
Okay. So, any
yes.
questions from your end at last before we wind up the session?
Okay, so how much time did you take to learn this language?
Okay, let me tell you, when I started my journey, I was in first year of my college. I can say 5 year almost, and everyday basis I have sessions. I like to talk, even, I mean, if there is no session, I'll just randomly, talk with my friends, or I'll make sure to speak in English because I have some really nice friends because I have created the environment for myself and I talk with them. And I have my regular learners. So it's just, practice. The more you practice, and nothing, there is no any like hard rule to learn this language. It's very easy language.